Hello, welcome back to my podcast that I started 7 months ago and haven't done anything with. I'm back. I'm ready to tell you guys a story about my previews of this week. Just turned off the computer and let's just dive in. Probably I wouldn't say it's the worst week. I don't think like that, but it was a rough week for sure. Just had some crazy stuff. So it all started on Monday. You know, I've been getting bit. I went to Arkansas 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago I went to Arkansas. I was at an Airbnb and, you know, I got bit. I got bit when I was there like 2 or 3 times. But I was outside and I thought it was mosquitoes and stuff like that. And then starting last Friday, I got bit on Friday. I got bit on Saturday. And I got bit on Sunday. And then Monday, I got bit in the triangle form. I was like, I think this is bed bugs. I've had bed bugs before. My brother got them from Burnett, Texas at a barbecue championship for high school students. It was no surprise. It was at the Super 8. I mean, we kind of know that's where bed bugs live. That's where bed bugs populate. But yeah, so I've had bed bugs before. It sucks. It's like a living nightmare. But I think I got bed bugs again. Hopefully I only have one. So that happened. So now I gotta sleep outside on the floor. Had to clean up my mattress and stuff. I still gotta buy some alcohol, spray it down. So that's Monday. So I've been sleeping on the floor in the other room. And then another thing, I got some neuropathy in my foot. Like it all started, I got bit by a spider. I don't know, I guess I must attract bugs or something like that. But I got bit by a spider. Like a big bite, itching me like crazy. It was like, I don't know, it's like you put that cartoon itchy powder in you, and I was just itching. I think I itched through my pants, and I put a hole in my pants. I was itching so bad. And, you know, it was bad. So I had a hole near my knee and behind my ankle. I was itching so bad. And, yeah, people started making fun of me. They said, you know, I looks like I burned my pants. But no, it was just a spider. I mean, it's that bad. You know, it's kind of like dogs. You know, you just see them. That was me all day last Tuesday. But anyway, the next day, this is 2 weeks ago, I got some neuropathy. Like I had the worst pain of my life. My foot started swelling up, and then I got like all this pain, this like needles going in, and then my foot was like convulsed. I don't know what the technical term is, but it was just and then pointing and everything like that. So it hurt. I mean, it hurt bad. I've never had bad pain like that in my foot. But anyway, it continued to happen, and now it's continuing now. So it hurt really bad on Tuesday. And then on Tuesday, I went to the sleeping doctor because I've been snoring bad. No one in my family is likes to be around me at night, which I kind of like. Give me my peace and quiet, but I snore loud. You know, I guess I could add a little clip of me snoring here, but you know, maybe when I can edit stuff better, I'll add it. But you know, I basically anyway, I've been choking in my sleep. Like before I go to sleep, I'll be laying and just I'll fall asleep, and then I'll wake up. I'm like, God, and then I'm like. You know, almost. So that's how I fall asleep, and it's kind of annoying. So, you know, just go to sleep and you choke to sleep. So, kind of annoying, but, you know, I've gotten used to it. But anyway, I met a doctor. That's what I hate about doctors. You have a problem, and you call, and you got to make an appointment for a month or 2 months later. What's the point? I don't even have that problem anymore. I mean, I still have this problem, but there's been so many times I need to go to a doctor, and they tell you to wait like 2 months. It's like, well, why? Like, well, are you guys that busy? Like, do you have that many patients? I mean, I guess they do. I mean, I don't know why they would push me out so far, but it's like, God. You know, what happened to supply and demand in the medical field? You know, why can't they raise the prices so I can go in and see them faster? And I'm done going with urgent cares. Oh my gosh. I think that's another video. Blue Cross Blue Shield, they try to boost their own clinic they had. I'm gonna put a link when I finally make that video. I gotta talk about it. Hopefully that goes viral. I've never seen one so dumb in my life. I had this lady, I got bit. I see, and there's some more bugs. I guess I'm running a lot of bugs in my life. I got poison ivy. I thought it was bugs, but it's poison ivy. And she was looking at me. She's like, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's poison ivy. She proceeded to pull out her phone, look up poison ivy. She said, yeah, I think that is poison ivy. Look, what do you think? That look like poison ivy, right? She's like, yeah, that's poison ivy. I said I could have done that myself. Anyway, so, that's why I'm annoyed. That's my little doctor rant. You just can't, if you have a problem, you can't go to the right person at the right time. And then clinics, you can go to them the same day, but I mean, some of them are decent, but I don't know. Crazy world we live in, and I feel like even if you did have the money to pay, you still couldn't even get in. I mean, I hate to say it, there's some good doctors, but most doctors are, boo-boo. I mean, I think they're boo-boo stains. They're kind of just there. I mean, everyone has to boo-boo, so everyone does see the doctor, but man, they can really F stuff up sometimes, unfortunately. And I don't see it getting any better. That's another video I gotta do. I need y'all to, like and comment. I mean, I would like y'all like. I'm not gonna be a liker. Like. No, I'm not gonna do that. But I'm gonna make a video about my feelings on the healthcare system, and it doesn't really have to do with the United States. It has to do with the whole. Well, yeah, it does have to do with the United States. I don't like free healthcare, and I'm gonna go into a whole spiel about that in another video. While you guys got to comment and say I want that video. But anyway, I went to the snoring doctor, and then this is why I hate doctors again. I was at work, and I had to work, an extra hour or two the day before, even out my, get my full hours. I got there late. I was like, oh, I'm late. I got there like 15 minutes late. Yeah, 15 minutes late. Traffic was bad, and then I didn't realize you gotta go in a parking garage and then walk through the whole, Forest Lane, the 777 Forest Lane. So I was there, and I was late, like 15 minutes late. I had to fill out my paperwork. I don't like to do online paperwork, so I filled out my paperwork. And then I was in the waiting room for like 15 minutes, and they called me, and they took my blood pressure. They, I don't know, technology's crazy. They gave me this thing and put it on my wrist, and then she's like, all right, now hand across your chest. And I was like, just like this. And they took it. I'm like, I felt like I was in a gang member getting initiated, or I don't know, That's kind of what I felt like in there. But yeah, they took my blood pressure and everything like that. And I was like, all right, we're going to get done soon. And then I wait there for an hour and 15 minutes. And I was like, bro, I got work to do. Luckily, I didn't have any meetings. And I had to wait that long. And I'm like, God. And then the doctor finally comes in. Nice doctor, great doctor. Nothing wrong with him. But I don't understand. Why are you calling people to be there at this time and you're not ready? If it was an afternoon, it was a 1 p.m. appointment. So I would assume he was done with lunch, and I was probably one of the first patients after lunch. So I don't know why I had to wait another hour. But anyway, he goes in there and looks at me, and he's like, okay, wait, let me look back in. He's like, go, I was like, He's like, oh my gosh, wow, your uvula is huge. Oh yeah, that's what the problem is. And I was like, my uvula? He's like, yeah, the little, the little thing in the back of your throat. And I was like, oh, really? He's like, yeah, that's huge. Wow. He's like, you also have really big tonsils. Basically, I guess my little, that thing is too long, and I guess I choke on it, which makes sense because, I snore like, and then I choke. I guess it gets stuck on my throat and chokes. I don't, but yeah, that's what happens. He's like, well, there's not much you can do. You can do this nasal spray, which I don't think would affect me. Luckily, thank God I have a nice nasal passage going on for me. But yeah, he was like, you can do that. He's like, but this is going to be a problem throughout your whole life. So you can do a surgery, but it's a 2-week recovery period. I was like, God. But yeah, so that was Tuesday for me. So I'm like, dang. Huh. But anyway, I guess I got to figure out if I want that surgery to get there's no point in waiting. I got to get it done. I don't want to snore and choke all the time when I sleep. So that was Tuesday. And then Wednesday, I had a haircut. So after work, got a haircut. My lady who cuts my hair is so busy now too that it's hard to get an appointment. So I had a 6:15. I got out of work about 4. I had one of my friends. he was at his he was at the bar, and then he hit me up, and then he ended up at his grandma's house for some odd reason for like 15 minutes. But anyway, I told him to come to the bar and drink it up, so I was just hanging out at the bar. You know, I enjoy going to the bar. I mean, people don't like being alone these days. I mean, I personally don't mind it. I like going to the bar to myself, you know. Be doing the same thing at home. I mean, you might be saving some money, but you know, it's nice to be out and about. That's something I don't understand. You get people who, oh, I'm a homebody. I'm a homebody. I don't go out. I don't go out. And then some of these people work remote. It's like, why are you living in a metro place? Why are you living in a big city like Dallas or LA or New York? Why are you living there? You don't really hang out with your family much, and that's something I don't understand. We need to start a revolution. And if you don't go out, why are you living in a place with expensive rent? You know, go somewhere. You can get good internet anywhere nowadays. Go to Iowa, Wisconsin, Oklahoma, Alabama. Montgomery, Alabama is the cheapest city to live in right now. Rent will be like a quarter of what you're paying now. Mississippi's cheap. Arkansas is cheap. Oklahoma's cheap. You know, there's some states, or there's even cities in tech. I mean, I wouldn't want to live in those cities, but I go out. So, you know, I wouldn't want to go there. But these homebodies, I don't know why. You know, go somewhere. Go somewhere where you're going to be playing video games all day. You might as well. And you're remote, especially if you're remote, you're going to be doing the same thing. So why don't you save money and then stop, you know? Anyway, that's my little thing about that. But yeah, I got a haircut. And then I got my haircut done. And then got that done. I went home to eat. And then I have a friend that just got out of jail. He did like a 30 days in a county. So yeah, I was met up with him for a bit, and I misread the text message. He said, well, I told him we talked the day before, but he had to go to soccer practice. But yeah, we were gonna meet the next day and walk on the Katy Trail in Dallas. So anyway, I got there, and he's like, nah, I said I'm going to the gym at 8, not I'm done at 8. And I'm like super dyslexic, and I'm just fast. I just move, so I just saw I'm gonna go to the gym at 8. And I thought, okay, because I said, where you at? He said, I'm going to go to the gym at 8. And I was like, oh, well, it's 6:30. So he must be done at 8. Anyway, I got to his house, and he's like, let's go to the gym. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, I texted you. And I looked at it. That's what I hate, man, this dyslexia. I said dyslexia. It's annoying, man. It's embarrassing, too, especially, you know, not with my friends. But, like, you know, it's annoying. You do stuff at work, and it's so embarrassing. And you talk like a stupid person. People think you're a lot dumber than you are. Wow, maybe I'm dumb. But yeah, so anyway, we went to the gym and I hung out with him, and then I got my other friend. He wanted to go. I said we're going to Katy Trail. But you know, if you're from Dallas, they got a Katy Trail ice house. I think that's what he thought. Because he came ready to drink. And I was like, and I already had, you know, 4 drinks at the bar before my haircut, so I wasn't tired, but I still had my buzz going just a little bit. And, you know, anyway, we were like hanging out at the gym in the parking lot. And then we ended up going to the Katy Trail. And we walked the trail a little bit. And then we ended up at Katy Trail Ice House. You know, we drank it up there. It's a cool spot. You know, it wasn't too busy. I hate going there when it's busy. You have like a line with food. I've never really eaten there. I don't like eating at like places like that just because I feel like the food's kind of mid. It might be great. I don't know. I don't know. I've never really known anyone that eats there, but it's definitely a nice drinking spot. You know, I see a bunch of, you know, clacker wagons who aren't from Texas, Dallas. You know, everyone's moving here, man. That's what's crap. I feel like I have bedbugs crawling on me right now, but damn. But you know, everyone's moving here. It's crazy to see how much the city's grown. There's a lot of jack wagons I see around too. But yeah, so I did that, and then we were going back, and we stopped at this SMU bar. I think it's called Barley House. I think it's called Barley House. I went there, just chilling with my boy. You know, about to go home, but we had one more spot just to check it out. And I met these 2 brothers. They were there, and I was talking to them. You know, when I get drunk, I'm not even from Louisiana, but I let my inner Louisiana out. And I was talking to these brothers. They said, damn, man, where you from? I said, I'm from Shreveport. He said, oh, okay. I'm from Katrina. I'm not Katrina. I'm from, no, that's dyslexia again. I'm from New Orleans. I said, oh, shit. I said, what's up, bro? He said, man, I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. You know, I was just messing with him, you know, I was just saying like, oh yeah, man. You know, I was joking with him and stuff like that. Man, I had them rolling. I had them dying. I was like, oh, I just, when I drink, man, I just like messing with people. I was like, oh yeah, yeah, I stay over there off of Forest Lane. Oh, yeah, you stay there? I said, yeah, man, I be serving them junkies and shit, you know what I'm saying? I got fentanyl and everything. Like, yeah, okay. Oh, you cool, man. I was like, yeah, man, I be throwing it up, you know. I go everywhere. I go to this bar, say, yeah, you go there, shit, man. And then the dude like, man, you cool as hell. I guess it's that voice, you know. People from Louisiana only know that voice. You know, they only understand that voice unless you've been with someone in Louisiana. If you go to someone else, they're probably going to think you know, stupid, which is going to happen further on in my video. Stay tuned. But they usually think you're, you know, dumb or something like that. You got to be there to know. Anyway, he's like, man, you cool as hell, man. Let me get your number, bro, so we can like link up another time. I was like, shit, all right, bro, bet. You know, I gave him my number. I think anyway, you know, we exchange numbers. But that's the thing, bro. You be meeting cool people in the bar and you give away your number. And sometimes, I mean, they're cool. You know, nothing wrong with that. But you just never text them, honestly. I had this one dude I met with my other boy at the bar and like got his number. And then he texted me like, well, he was a weird dude. But he texted me again, but I don't want to see him again. He was, you know, those people who like, oh yeah, he was like, look at my watch, man. He's like, yeah, this watch. He was like, I was on ESPN. Look. And he like showed me the video. I guess he like said hi to Luca or something. He had a watch. And he had the same watch on as ESPN. Bro, I guess he was drunk. He showed me and my friend the same video 3 times. He's like, bro, look. He's like, yeah. I saw Luca. I gave him a handshake. Yeah, did you see my video? I'm like, bro, I really don't give 2 Fs. I don't even, maybe if I liked it, I like basketball. I don't really care. That stuff doesn't impress me. I don't know if that was his way of getting friends or something. I don't know, but I gotta know. I'm like, dude, shut up. I don't want to see your video. I don't care about your damn watch. Maybe, I guess it was a Rolex. I this doesn't impress me. I don't care. And I don't know why you're trying to impress another man at the bar. But, I mean, he was cool, but he just started eking on my nerves after a while. Like, his personality was literally, I was in an ESPN video. Look, that was me. And I'm like, okay, man, okay. You know, talk about something else. But yeah, anyway, he hit me up like 2 weeks later. I was like, who is this guy? That's the problem, too. You meet guys, dudes, people at the bar, you'd be like, I don't even really remember who this is. But yeah, I was like, who is that guy? The motherfucker said, remember me, bro? I was like, wait, who is this? He said, me, bro. You know, the guy with the watch. I said, oh, hell no. Hell nah. So I just didn't reply. You know, I felt bad. He's a nice guy, but I'm not about, you know. So yeah, anyway, I met that dude, and then, dude, I had him lie. I was telling him I was serving out the Forest Lane at the racetrack, and I was telling him how racetrack got sold out to 7-Eleven. Because racetrack, I don't know if you guys have noticed, there's a lot of racetracks that sold out to 7-Eleven. You'll see like a lot of big 7-Elevens with double pumps. They sold all their low-performing stores and bad stores to 7-Eleven, which isn't surprising because, you know, 7-Elevens, I kind of call the armpit of gas stations. They have some nice ones, but anyway, I told this dude, I said, I was serving that fentanyl when Mark Cuban pulled up to get Delonte West in the rehab. I said, I saw Mark Cuban's ass. I saw him over there. The whole block was over there laughing and shit, man. I don't know. It wasn't that. I mean, maybe it was funny in the moment. That dude started laughing, man. He ran all the way across the bar. I was like, damn, bro. I didn't know it was that funny. But yeah, so then that happened, and then, you know, I was just bored, and then I saw this dude, and I was like, hey, what's up, man? He's like, hey, what's up, man? Like a little frat dude from SMU. I have nothing against people from SMU. People tend to give SMU a bad rep. Oh, stuck up people, you know, blah, blah, blah. Honestly, I mean, yeah, well, I met one, I'm about to tell you, but they're all right. I don't really have a problem with them unless they give me a problem. But anyway, yeah, he was like, hey, what's up, man? Because I put on my little Shreveport Frackenfield voice on. He's like, yeah, what's up, bro? And I was like, I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana. He's like, oh, I'm from Tyler, Texas, and I have a country club membership. And I was like, I said, bro, you have to, bro, you're still in, you bragging about your country club membership? I said, this is how narrow-minded people are. bragging about a country club membership in Tyler, Texas, of all places. Tyler's a nice place. But that, okay, But anyway, I was like, yeah, he's like, yeah, bro, dab me up. I'm like, bro, I don't understand. If you got sweaty hands, don't dab people up. This dude said, and like, I couldn't even clap his hand, and I didn't know. He said, and my hand just slid. Like, there's so much water on this man's hand. I watched sweat on this man's hands, and it just slid all the way through. I'm like, God damn, man. You got some oysters in your hands? That shit clammy, bro. And I said, I say oysters because you from Tyler, so you should know what that is. And he's like, oh, bro, what are you talking about, man? I'm like, bro. And then his dudes was clowning him, But I was like, dude, he's just being a jackass, man, I was just talking to the other friends. He just kept on mocking me. And like, I don't know if, man, look, sometimes you just want to stick But I got to play cool, and everything, but like that. But then he kept on trying to dab me up. I'm like, damn, bro, you still going to dab me up with your oyster hands, with your swimming? And he's like, no, man. And then apparently, I looked intimidating. My friend told me to chill out a little bit. I guess that in the SHREVEPORT in me came out. So, everyone was kind of like, but, I don't know. I just can't stand, jackassery, And then I was like, I was talking about, we're talking about gambling, in Baton Rouge and everything in SHREVEPORT. And he's like, oh, yeah, man. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, and then I was like, anyway, then I was like, damn, man. I said, there's a lot of empty pictures here for someone who has a membership to the country club. He's like, what are you talking about, man? You're the gambler, bro. You're the one that plays craps. You get it. And I was like, bro, I never said I made money playing craps. You're the guy who has a country club membership. And I'm just asking. You're the one who's bragging about it. So you're going to brag about yourself, but you ain't going to help out your boys? But I don't know, man. You gambling. I'm like, bro, why? How are you going to brag about, you being affluent, blah, 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 elite, and then you're not going to buy your boys beer? 3 empty pitchers of beer. Anyway, that was that. Jackass. I felt like, anyway, then I met another 2 dudes, man, really cool people. I had said what's up to them, and I saw like that L&M blue shorts, which no one really smokes L&Ms. I used to work at a gas station, and only like 60 and up, and only young people that smoke them is Turkish blends. And anyway, I was like, what's up? And the guy's like, oh man, what is up, man? You're doing good today. And I was like, dude, this dude's fucking with me or something like that. He's like, what's up, bro? Blah, blah, blah. I can't really do the accent. He's like, what's up, bro? And I was like, where are you from? I'm from Israel. And I was like, oh, shit, I respect your country, sir. And I got some heart. He's like, yes. Good people. And that's how we talk. Good people. And then, we were just talking, and man, he does remodeling. It was kind of weird seeing like I guess I went to school with a lot of, I can't say, but the J word and the J word with the, I don't really want to talk about what I, going to say, because I feel like I might get taken down from YouTube. So anyway, he was from Israel, very cool guy. He had very good, we shared the same values, and my friend is Arab, so we were talking about Arab things, and cool guy, man. But God, people in like Europe and Middle East, they smoke. It's kind of like LaCroix waters, but they smoke. You know how people drink LaCroix water here? Like that? It's like cigarettes over there the same way. And like, they just go, man. They had 3 packs, 2 dudes on the table. And then he had this other dude. He kind of reminded me of Mafia. He's like, yes. It is very good in America. Lot of opportunities. Israel is good too, but the climate and I like to go around and look around. I'm from New Jersey. And the other dude was from California. But I was like, man, they were cool, man. He's like, what did you do in a Tuesday night? There's not much action, I thought this was America. But they were cool, man. And, that was the night. I ended up the day at Cane's, which I always do. They got that spot on Forest Lane that I always frequent. And if y'all been to that Cane's, y'all know how rough it is. And, man, they had a tweaker in the drive-thru line, bro. It was hilarious. This dude was in line, just standing, bro. He was just standing. And, where you get your food, he was just standing. He'd be like, just like tweaking out and stuff, looking in people's cars, you know, just kind of like this. And then like people were like freaking out and stuff, man. And then they had to get like, this dude was like 18. He was like, I guess he's a football big guy. He's like, hey, man, you can't be doing that in here. Go get. He's like, man, you know, I'm just trying to get some food. But man, go get now. He said, oh, man, you a hoe. You a hoe, man. You cold, brother. I'm just trying to get some food. He said, N-word, you ain't trying to get some food. Go over there and get some drugs. Go get now, man. It was hilarious. Anyway, he left, thank goodness. I thought they were going to fight off, but they didn't. And then, yeah, I mean, that's my Wednesday. And then I went to work, and then I have my other job, which I think like this podcast go a little bit too long. So like, comment, tell me part 2. I'll get it out as soon as you guys start liking everything like that. Thanks for tuning in. I hope to keep these coming more frequently now. I kind of getting a little bit of a setup. Hopefully get a mic and everything like that. But until then, y'all take care.